Hey, how you doing? This is your graphics guy, Ken Mechanico, and today we're going to go through a tutorial on how to create isometric text. The situation where you would want to create isometric text is one where you would want your text to actually be normal to an isometric plane. Alright, so here I got my isometric two-dimensional cube and some text that was text out using the text command in a rectangular snap. So what I want to do is actually go to dimension style, and I want to modify. And the reason I'm going into dimension style to do this is because under modify you have this text tab, and then there's text style. Currently we only have these two choices, annotative and standard. So to create a new text style, I'm going to click this button here to display the text style dialog box. I'm actually going to create a new style. So for this first one, I'll call this right ISO. For the right ISO, we will oblique that to 30 degrees, the obliquing angle, and then I'll create a second, name this one left ISO. We'll oblique this one negative 30 degrees. And it gives you a little preview of those oblique settings. Go ahead and apply that. So we got the left ISO, we got the right ISO. Alright, let's go ahead and close this. We don't need to save changes because we already done so. And I'll also close this. Alright, so to get this text normal to this ISO plane, I will first just do a basic rotate on the text. Select the object here. I'm actually going to trace this angle. I already know this angle is 30, but I'll go ahead and trace it, letting that corner there be the base point and this corner being the other base point. So it seems to have aligned with the text, yet the magic in making this normal to that plane is now when I go over here to the properties of that text, instead of just standard and annotative, I now have the two text styles that I created. So if I choose right ISO, you see it appears to stand straight up. Let me just move it a little bit, and it seems like it's directly to that plane. Let's just do this one more time. We'll go ahead and do the text command. Start a bit of text. I'll do it first out in a rectangular snap. We change those properties back to standard. Oh, wow. Well, that's okay. We'll just text out the way it is. Alright, now if I look at the properties of this now, I see I'm still in left ISO. Standard would actually stand it straight up, but I'm going to put this on the other side, so I'll choose left ISO. Oh, wait a minute. Let's rotate it first. Let's do a basic rotate. Traced angle. Just move it a little closer so we can watch this happen. now I go to my properties and choose left ISO style that I made. There we go. It seems to be perfectly normal to that plane. Now you can do the same thing since we found this out of dimension styles. If you got dimensions and you want the dimension text to also be normal to a isometric plane, you can use the same effort. Make your two styles 30 and -30, and then and then change those styles appropriately through the properties menu. Alright, thank you for viewing this tutorial. Leave me a comment if you have any other questions regarding CAD software or any other software, CAD, Inventor, GIMP, Photoshop. I'll be happy to show you a tutorial on those.